So you have this line that you say you're counting revenue, not clicks, which I think is really important because a lot of people, there's these vanity metrics. We've talked about this in the past, where an agency or a digital marketer can show all these great numbers that make it look fantastic. And all these people visit your website, and all these people download this ebook, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to grow your business. How do you approach that to make sure that it's not just a case of, well, yeah, we're running ads versus we're running ads that are generating revenue for you?
Yeah, I think that comes down to really, first of all, we're optimizing for leads specifically. So when I look at an account and I'm evaluating its success, I'm not evaluating its success based on click-through rate, for instance, which is a nice metric, but it's it's not the bottom line. I'm really evaluating its success based on how many people are getting to your website and taking action that is valuable to you. And if we can put a dollar number on that, even better, so that we can really calculate what your exact return on investment is. I would say the vanity metrics are not the primary thing any client should care about. They are directional, though, so they're not useless. It is the way you frame it to a client. So, for instance, what you might consider to be a vanity metric is that we can see is how much time, or after a user clicks on your ad, how much time are they spending on your site? And you might say, well, that's kind of vanity. Like, do I really care if they're spending 20 seconds as opposed to 70 seconds? And it's kind of like you don't really care, but it tends to be the case that if you see someone spending 70 seconds as opposed to 5 seconds, that they're much more likely to take action. So I am looking at that again. It's not those metrics for the sake of those metrics, is not how I'd portray it to a client. It's how those metrics might impact what their bottom line is. So I think a lot of it is, again, what are you optimizing towards? You're optimizing towards leads, but how do you frame the rest of the data for the client? So you want to frame it in the context of their return on investment.